Hi guys, Andy here. Let's have a look at the DAX futures for Wednesday, December 6th. For the record, today is Tuesday, December 5th. Time is around 7:15 p.m. GMT. So here we are looking at the daily chart of the DAX and we took out the high right here. So in my last video, I told you that this high was becoming meaningless because from this low here it looked like we are starting a new cycle. So that means that this here has nothing to do anymore with the structure we are having here, and so it's not really a relevant level to use as a stop loss or something like that. We could have hold it, but now we are breaking it while doing this new cycle. So we will have to see how this further evolves. But I would say here the scenario in green, the WX Y scenario as a wave 2 is invalidated by taking out the high right here. So this scenario we can take off the chart. And so now it looks like our wave 2 was in right here, the low we have right here. And then I would also rearrange my count from the past. I would say um, like if you follow me for a while, my first, but now we are talking of some months ago, my first estimation was that our high was in right here, and I was actually kind of surprised by this structure right here. I also did not really like it as an impulse, but at that time I was forced to count it as an impulse. But now that we have more data, a few months later, it starts to make sense. Like now I would actually do it like this, as foreseen initially, like the high right here, so the wave 1 right here, but then from here actually an expanded flat. I also wanted to label this, my first estimation of this was actually an impulse down, 5 waves down. And this I did not want to label as an impulse, so a corrective structure makes more sense. And then actually if you now put it all together afterwards, but afterwards it's always way easier, of course, we can have from here an expanded flat structure, your wave A in 3, 1, 2, 3, then a corrective wave B up. Difficult structure to analyze, so this would make sense as a wave B, and then actually a nice impulse down, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as a wave C, and that would mean that our wave 2 low is in right here. So not that it has much meaning right now, because what's happened in the past, it is what it is. But I prefer to take or to put the most likely count on my chart. And so now I would actually do it like this. So from here, an expanded flat A, B, C. That means we can take here or triple tree correction of the chart. For now, I will also take this wave 1 and this wave 2, as I think the only relevant scenario to consider for now is the wave 2, which is in right here. We did not reach our wave 2 area. Let's have a look how to adjust this. So this here is our wave 2 area. We did not reach it, but that's okay. And then from here, from this wave 2 low, we are starting a new cycle, a new structure. So the third wave actually, and so now here I can put this in green because yeah, this third wave should normally go in 5 waves because a wave 3 is an impulse. And so from this low we can expect again 5 waves up. Now the difficulty with this is, like, if we start to count from here, if this is our wave 1, this or wave 2 down, so the main expectation would be to go into this area right here, the equal leg area. So if we take the length of our wave 1, the length of our wave 2, then here this becomes the target for our wave 3. So let me put it here in green. Exactly. So this would be the natural path, I would say. Like this here, this is what a wave 3 typically does, like reaching the 1.618 FIP extension. So this would be the path for this wave 3 in 5 waves, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, into this area. However, it is always possible, like something like this, for instance, can actually also play out. So assume that we are having here a complete impulse. So what can happen is actually something like this. So not such a spectacular rise, but rather something like this. So that this here is our wave 3, 4, 5. That's also something possible. Like, but then the 4 cannot go into the wave 1 area because we are now doing a wave 3. However, this is actually for the moment not so important, I would say. Like, it's just good to know that this here, like, would be the natural path, like what typically would happen according to the to the guidelines. Like wave 3 is the longest, is the strongest, reaches the 1.618 FIP extension. So these are all guidelines in Elliott wave theory, but of course not every move in the market exactly happens like prescribed in Elliott wave theory. For now, I think the most important thing is that from here we are starting a new cycle. So my best estimate would be that this is our wave 1, then wave 2 down as an expanded flat, A, B, C. And so now we are seeing an impulse up, probably the wave 1 of a stronger and larger wave 3. There is also not really doubt anymore that this structure is 5 waves. This became quite clear. I also told you this in my previous analysis. So if we have a look here at the 4-hour, let's have a look what we are seeing here. So this I can take off. This we also don't need any more. We also don't need any more. This I will update for the members, this labeling after recording the video. But so here I would go for discount now. So from this low here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What we are currently seeing, or what we saw before, is from this low, so a wave 1, a wave 2, giving us the RSI trend line. Then we broke here during a wave 4. This is also good. And now we are supposed to end with divergence here. If we compare to the high right here, so like or wave 3 of 3, the strongest one usually. So we need to have divergence. For the moment, we still have divergence, but yeah, what we are seeing here is again another quite strong move up. If we look at the 1 hour here, in the 1 hour, okay, we still have divergence. This looks ending, but the problem is that the 15-minute is giving us a very strong reading, which might be again an indication that a new cycle is starting. And this is the problem with impulses. Like, impulses can extend as long as they want. We have some guidelines, like the 1.618 fib level for a wave 3, but actually an impulse can extend as long as it wants. And then you have a 1 2 1 2 setup, like here 1 2, and then maybe this can be again 1 2, and then the strongest move has still to come. So that's a possibility with impulses. The Yeah, unfortunately, we cannot really see this in the data, if it will extend or not. What I'm seeing now is a mixed bag. I would say, like, okay, wave 4, we still have divergence, can mean that we are ending right here in the 1 hour. It actually looks good here for this final cycle, or this fifth wave, I would say. Like, we have a nice divergence right here, so this would indicate the end of this cycle. But then at the same time, I do not really like what I'm seeing here in the 15-minute. This again looks quite strong, what we have here in RSI. This is typically not the end of an impulse. This is typically not what a fifth wave is showing. So therefore, hard interpretation in the lower time frame. The 15-minute is like, could give us an indication of a new cycle that is starting, a new upward cycle that is starting. In the 1 hour, we have the divergence that we should see for an ending structure. And also in the 4 hour, the divergence is still respected. So main takeaway from this analysis is, here we have our wave 2 low now. So we might be working on the wave 3 of 3, and on the lower time frame, the exact interpretation of this impulse is quite hard. The 4 hour and the 1 hour are suggesting the end of this structure. At the same time, what we see in the 15-minute is another strong move, which could be an indication of a new upward cycle which is starting. Okay, This is my analysis for today. If you enjoyed it, please like, subscribe, comment to support my work. And I see you one of the next days for another update on the DAX. Have a nice day. Bye bye.